Quick demo, intro of what this is all about.
Yeah, well, welcome. Scenescape 2025 is Sony's premier event for all hobbyists and enthusiasts, photographers, filmmakers, content creators. It's our big annual event, our second time we've done this, where we really invite everyone, as I mentioned, from emerging or starting all the way through to professional, to experience what Sony has to offer. We're a big company, we offer a lot of product. So here, although the focus is really on cameras and our filmmaking product, there's also a chance to still experience our TV product, our headphones, our microphones, the whole range of Sony product that we have on offer. So Scenescape is the one-stop Sony shop.
Okay, let's go.
Great. Do we want to walk around?
Yeah.
So at the heart of Scenescape, is this space right here, and we've actually put it right in the center of the building. This is our hub, is what we call it. So you can see we've created what we call a Genius Bar. A Genius Bar with stools will have the opportunity for anyone to walk up and actually have a meaningful one-on-one conversation with our national product specialists. So they can actually sit down, ask questions. We have the entire range of Sony's cameras, lenses, and accessories on display just behind me here on this 5-meter wall. So this is the heart. We also have the opportunity to transact. So if anyone wants to purchase on the day, we will have, of course, good pricing. So they can purchase anything from not just cameras, lenses, but all of our product. And some merchandise, because it wouldn't be a complete experience if you couldn't take a hat.
Is the RRP price or is it special?
It is special price, specifically just for this weekend. This weekend only. And I have been told the TVs will be particularly sharp pricing. As I have that on good authority. So this is the heart of our space right here, where it'll be really a key congregation. Just for your intel, we've sort of set it up that way. We've put some chairs really around the side, so that way, if our Genius Bar does get full, our product specialists can actually take product over and actually sit down and have a bit more of a casual chat if someone really wants to get down into the nitty-gritties about how a camera or a lens works in any specific way. So this is the heart. But maybe we'll keep moving around in the different areas that we have. So maybe we'll start on this side. At the front of our Scenescape Expo this year, we have what we've called Partner Alley. In the camera industry, of course, the camera is just one part of the product. There's a lot of accessories that go with it, whether it's just something simple like a bag, or tripods, lights for studio lighting, which means that a big part of the whole solution for our customers is that they have access to lighting equipment, backpacks, tripods, all of these things. So a big part of our experience to make it complete is to bring those partners along. So through here, we have 6 different unique partners across different areas of the industry. Some of these brands would be very familiar. Of course, they are potentially the distributors for up to 15 other small brands that would be much more recognized. So there is a lot of different partner brands for attendees this weekend to really experience and get to see. Okay. I won't go through them one by one. You can have a chance to go through that yourself. It's in dark, so let's not go down there. But we've introduced this for the first time this year. It's in the far corner. We've actually got a second-hand marketplace this year. Okay. So what we're doing is it's about giving new life to product, or photographers, they often like to hoard lots of gear. So what we're doing is we're giving them a chance for second-hand product that they've owned, loved, to give it a second life to somebody else. It's also a really nice entry point for a lot of new photographers. We understand the price point of a camera, a lens, bag, tripod. It can be pretty prohibitive, especially if you're starting out, or maybe you're not quite fully sure if this is the thing you want to do. So we've opened a second-hand marketplace. The second-hand marketplace is for all Sony cameras and then all third-party lenses as well as Sony. Okay.
Are they second-hand from actual photographers, or are they also
Exactly.
refurbished?
No, so they are from the photographers themselves. So it is the community that's part of it. So running our second-hand marketplace is actually the Federation of Camera Clubs. We've partnered with them and they are running and essentially managing that second-hand
I
marketplace.
mean, more or less, they're certifying that you're going to buy something that is working and.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
absolutely. So everything that's in there as of right now has been
it's
cleaned
warranty or-
and tested. Everything, I mean, under consumer law, there is still some certain protections, to be sure. But the important thing is that it is not Sony that is transacting in the marketplace. It's actually individuals to other individuals. We're just providing a space
yeah.
for that to happen.
And that's just this weekend or this second
Just this weekend. This weekend only. Yeah. But yes, that's right. So the key thing there is that Sony is just providing the space, but at the end of the day, it is the individuals who are transacting with each other.
Yeah.
It's just that we're providing the platform for that to happen.
Which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's all, as I said, the process is all there is controlled by the Federation of Camera Clubs. Great. We'll move on to the next spot. Just here, we've got a demonstration for our Bravia TVs. Obviously, a massive part of our business.
Discounts or?
This is where the discount. Look, I've just heard on the rumor mill that there'll be extremely sharp pricing this weekend on Bravia TVs, here only at Scenescape. I'm sure many of you would have seen our message that this year and into next year is cinema is coming home, and we've really enhanced that experience and really brought to life what that means. So let me first talk about my left, your right-hand side. These are all the flagship LED TVs. On the reverse side are our OLED screens. So there's a really clear message between the Bravia's 579 and the 8 and 8 Mark II on the reverse side. So that way, if anyone is interested in learning more about a Bravia TV, it's right there. Now this is where our lens to living room and cinema is coming home message fuses together. Okay, this is our flagship Bravia 9 TV. We've set it up in this kind of fake home environment. Our quad audio system is set up as well, so that way you can get a demo and understand what it's like to be in a fully immersive experience. But just in 1 second, I'm going to take you around the other side of this wall, and you're going to see a film set that we've created here. In real time, we will film on that set, and you can sit here and watch what is being filmed in real time. The experience is complete, and it truly is. We are filming on our Venice Mark I and Mark II cameras. These are our top Hollywood level cameras. We've got the services of Liam Brennan ACS, who is a Golden Tripod winning, two-time Golden Tripod winning director of cinematography, and he is going to be running that session, directing a scene, and as I say, in real time, you'll be able to watch it on this side. It really completes our message. We truly do have this lens to living room. We've got the products that capture the films, and we've got the products that you have inside your house.
It's the electronics version of farm to plate.
That's exactly what it is. The electronics version of farm to plate. I love that. Let me now take you onto the other side. So we have a small buffet of some of our cinema line gear just here, but the main course is definitely tucked inside this space. So you can see we've taken inspiration from the Sony Pictures television series Shogun, if you're familiar with it. We've taken inspiration from that, so this is set inside a tea ceremony, and we have essentially one actress who is confronting another one whilst they're having a tea ceremony. So that will take place in here. We have a Venice 2, and we also have a Venice 1. It's worth saying that Panavision has really helped us out with the tripods, and we're also shooting on Panavision anamorphics for this scene, because the emphasis that we want to get across is that it is cinematic, and it truly does look cinematic.
And is this a scene from Shogun or it's inspired by?
Inspired by.
Inspired by.
Yeah.
That was a great TV show.
It is a
I
fantastic
loved it.
TV show. Inspired by, even down to the lens choices. You know, Shogun had a very unique look, the barrel distortion around the lenses. That's why Panavision has really helped us out here and offered us those anamorphics to give us that barrel distortion in the same way that it looks on Shogun. So the look is very much inspired by that show.
I remember the creators were saying that they had effectively created a manual for anybody else that wanted to film a period piece. And so everybody wants to know, will there be a Shogun 2?
Yeah, well, I think actually that maybe they have greenlit it.
Okay, well,
I'm not so
if they
sure.
have that would be great.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
right. It was a phenomenal
beautifully
TV show.
done.
Yeah, really well
Beautifully
constructed. I'll keep us moving along for the interest of your time. So what we've done in the corner here, as I was mentioning before, you know, the beauty of us is that we have a lot of product. And so Sony launched our podcast series called The Full Frame. And so this is, this company here, 27 Project, is the company that manages our, yes?
Elise.
Hello, Elise.
Hi.
Nick. I'm doing the unofficial, official walkthrough.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late, you guys.
No stress.
Caught me off guard.
It's all right, I can up my game from here on out. So 27 Project, they're based out in Penrith, and we shoot our podcast series called The Full Frame out there. So what we have here is, again, all Sony product. These are our C80 podcast microphones, okay, with our professional studio headsets. We have the full lineup of headsets so that way people can see the full range of product. But the important one is that the audio capture is a Sony product. It's on Sony headphones, and we film our podcast for video distribution. And of course, that's all shot on Sony cameras. So what we have here is we have that team that is helping us film our podcast, and they've set it up like this so that way attendees can come through, put the headphones on. I'll just take you around just the side here, because you can actually see this is their control desk. So this is where the podcast producer will sit. When you put the headphones on, you can hear the producer in your ear say, don't forget we have to throw in a thanks to our sponsor. We're going to do that in 30 seconds. Okay. So as the podcasters are speaking, it's set up in a real environment and it's controlled in a very simulated way, as if it was in a podcast studio. So this one's cool. It's cool as well because it's something that we've only just started. We launched the podcast maybe 2 months ago and have a slate for this entire year to run through for that. We're almost there. We're nearing the end. This is just a bit of a fun breakaway space. It's not Sony without PlayStation. So this is an emphasis spot, just a breakaway. We do have our Kids with Cameras bespoke session on both Saturday and Sunday morning from 9:30 through to 11:30. So once the parents have had the chance to have their kids get hands-on, see what photography might be, if mum and dad want to have a chat about something, well, we have the latest in PlayStation to offer here. Our racing sim will actually tomorrow go live with our PSVR headset. So this is the PlayStation VR headset, and so we'll have Gran Turismo in a virtual play style. So that'll be active and live from tomorrow. But that's PlayStation. That's all right. That's exactly. Unfortunately, not tonight.
I was going to challenge someone to it's all going to be all right.
That's PlayStation. They probably don't need any more publicity. They're pretty good. I'll just touch on this one really quickly. This is actually just a static demo, okay? What we've done here is played with this concept of forced perspective. So it looks, it's a bit dark, so it's a bit hard to see tonight, but maybe on your phones it might work, or if you increase that exposure, it'll work. But the idea is that, through a flat two-dimensional space, when you look at it through your camera lens, it gains a very 3D dimension. So it's just a fun, interactive way for attendees to really understand, there's different ways that I can play with photography. I can play with depth in space to create a certain effect. So that's what we've got here. It's a bit of a low touch point, just a nice little fun thing for people to do. We're almost there. 2 more things. So we've got 2 different activities happening here simultaneously. One is just a standard portrait shoot. We've got a couple different gel lights to create a different effect. So we've got a portrait shoot which runs for 30 minutes. Then we've got a short reset, and then we actually have our action, and we have a ballet dancer who will be jumping up against this cyc wall. To support it, we've got all this gear so everyone can try out the latest and greatest. Of course, we really encourage anyone that comes to bring their own stuff. So they can come along, bring their own, take some shots. We have model talent. You can see we have pretty much everything running in this space all day, both on Saturday and Sunday.
So we're not actually going to see this scene being shot. That's for the weekend.
That is saved for the weekend.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought we were all going to sit down now and watch the show.
I've got to leave a little bit of something. I've got to leave them wanting more, as they say.
That's it.
All right, this is the last bit. Come with me. What I should say is actually it's the second last. This is our Catchlight Film Festival screening wall. So on the 4 different sides of this wall, you can learn about all the finalist films from this year's Catchlight Film Festival. So we have fiction, non-fiction, music video, which is also paired with cinematic social for viewing purposes. And then we have student fiction. They're all playing on each side. And as many of you would know, tomorrow night is our Catchlight ceremony. So just finalists, whereas for Alpha Awards tonight, we will announce the winners. And Alpha Awards being the last thing, the gallery is upstairs. So whether you'd like to stop now or I can take you upstairs and you can finish up there, it's completely up to you. But that's the walkthrough. I went pretty quick. Is there any questions? Catchlight Film Festival.
And it's being announced tomorrow.
Announced on Saturday night. That's correct, yeah, tomorrow night. Saturday the 20th. Great. Was there any questions We went through pretty quick. I hope it was a.
Can you just point me just so I capture everything?
Oh, you missed everything.
I missed at least 50%.
I can give you the video.
Would you? That
Darren
was
Price
amazing.
is arriving again. So if you don't mind for another 10 minutes, maybe you could do Darren and Elise.
Of course.
Just another.
Yeah, we could do a second go.
second go.
Absolutely.
I apologize.
Yeah, more than happy to.
So what the attendance last year was pretty amazing. You're expecting even more this year.
That's correct. Yes, we are. And in fact, we've certainly sold more tickets than last year. So as long as they turn up, we'll have better attendance. We had a little over 1,000 last year, and this year we're going for.
And that's over the course of the 2 days.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And so this year, yeah, we're in a better position already. And once word gets out from you, lovely people, I'm sure we'll triple where we are right now.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you.